Shortly after we left off with Petey thrown into jail, leaving Candyland, Petey started to plan an escape route. Petey strolled across the corridor inside a prison cell. Once he reached a large standing vase, he ducked down and rummaged his hands, searching for something small. At last, he found a box which had shapes of poop all over it. Petey innocently offered a patrolling officer a piece of poop candy. After the officer swallowed the candy, he collapsed. The chance was here. Petey ripped off the clothes from the guard, now passed on the floor, and cleverly disguised himself as the fat man. With a sly smile, Petey left once his shift was over. Yes, I have escaped once again. Now that Petey had escaped, he was free. Instead of going to Dogman's house and picking up Lil Petey, like he always does, he figured it was smarter to make sure he was not seen anywhere. For the past few days, there were rumors about giant toilets in Uranus. He was too curious that he spent his past few days designing and constructing his very own spacecraft. Until one day, he woke up only to realize that Lil Petey was lying on the bed and the spacecraft was already finished. He knew exactly what was going on. Lil Petey, who was his cloned son, had finished the spacecraft for him. Lil Petey's dream was to go to Uranus and meet giant toilets. Papa, you can only use this spacecraft if you take me to Uranus with you. Fine, let's go. Petey grabbed Lil Petey and barged into the spacecraft. They set off towards Uranus. As soon as they landed, a weird creaking noise was heard. Terrified, the two crept out of the spacecraft. Around them were enormous piles of broken glass. At a closer glance, it turned out to be broken bits of toilets. The two looked around to see if they could identify what made the weird sound. Everything seemed normal until Lil Petey spotted an oddly suspicious white figure. It turned out to be another toilet. Giant toilet fidgeted in front of the doorway of the spacecraft, and the door opened. Glancing back, there was a sly smile plastered on his face. He walked inside and waved goodbye with his hand, and shut the door behind him.
What will happen next? Find out on part 2. See you later, guys, and remember, subscribe and like. Bye!